May I have the strength to deal with what cannot be changed, the courage to change what is within my reach, and the wisdom to recognize the difference. These words from Seneca encapsulate the essence of Stoic philosophy, a way of living that transcends eras and remains relevant to this day. Imagine waking up every morning with a clear purpose, guided by habits that strengthen your mind, body, and actions. The morning routine sets the tone for the rest of the day, and incorporating Stoic practices from the moment we open our eyes can significantly transform our lives. Today, we are going to explore 12 Stoic habits that you can practice every morning to start your day with more serenity, clarity, and purpose. This is a journey of self-awareness, resilience, and continuous transformation. By following these habits, you will cultivate a mindset that allows you to face the day's challenges with tranquility and determination. And before we dive into the content, I invite you to interact with us. Comment today's special phrase below. Today will be an amazing day. Make this affirmation every morning and watch how your mindset starts to change positively. This simple practice can transform how you approach the day. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, take a moment to do so and join this community that seeks knowledge and personal growth every day. Don't forget to leave your like as well. This gesture is very important for the channel to continue offering content that helps you develop. Now, without further ado, let's move on to the first habit. 1. Reflection on virtues. Reflecting on virtues is one of the pillars of Stoicism, as it allows us to focus on the ethical principles that should guide our actions. Seneca, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, said, "Life is like a play. It's not about how long it lasts, but how well it's lived." This habit can be applied in the morning, when we are still setting the pace for the day. Each morning, take a few minutes to think about the virtues you want to cultivate. Ask yourself, how can I act with justice, courage, and wisdom today? This simple practice of self-questioning is powerful because it helps us set a clear intention for the day. When we reflect on how we can be more virtuous, we are aligning our attitudes and behaviors to become the best version of ourselves. For example, you might consider how to respond to challenges at work with more calm and patience, or how to help someone in an altruistic way. These small actions based on virtues build a more meaningful life connected with purpose. 2. Morning meditation. Meditation is a powerful exercise for those seeking to start the day with a balanced mind. For the Stoics, meditation was a moment of introspection where they could set aside the worries of the outside world and focus on inner peace. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not the things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them." By meditating in the morning, we dedicate time to distance ourselves from the anxieties and chaos of the day. The practice can be simple. Sit in silence, breathe deeply, and observe your thoughts without judgment. The goal is to reconnect with the present moment, allowing inner calm to blossom. This creates a solid foundation for facing the day's challenges with more clarity and serenity. During meditation, you can also reflect on how you wish to act throughout the day. It doesn't have to be a long process. Even 5 or 10 minutes of morning meditation can make a significant difference in your mental state. Point 3. Acceptance of what cannot be changed. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the acceptance of what we cannot control. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, said, "Nothing destroys peace of mind more than trying to change what has already passed." Accepting that some things are beyond our control is liberating. By stopping our resistance to the inevitable, we save mental and emotional energy, which can be better used in areas of life where we can truly make a difference. Every morning, as you start your day, take a moment to reflect on the aspects of life you cannot change. This could be a difficult situation at work, a challenging relationship, or even the weather. By accepting that these factors are outside of your control, you can focus on what truly matters, your response to them. This brings more peace and prepares you to act with greater wisdom and calm. For example, if the traffic is chaotic and you are going to be late, instead of stressing and wasting energy, accept the situation and use the time to reflect, listen to something that motivates you, or better plan your day. 4. Gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most transformative habits we can incorporate into our lives. The Stoics understood that true happiness does not come from external things but from appreciating what we already have. Epictetus said, "If you want to be happy, be grateful for what you already possess." The practice of gratitude allows us to focus on the present and value the small blessings that often go unnoticed. Start your day by mentally listing or writing down 3 things you are grateful for. It could be something simple like the comfort of your bed, the breakfast to come, or the people you interact with. Gratitude helps us shift our perspective and approach the day with more positivity. This practice makes us realize that, regardless of the challenges we face, there is always something to be grateful for. When we acknowledge this, we can face the world with a more open and receptive mindset. 5. Reviewing the day ahead before diving into daily activities, it's important to mentally review what lies ahead. The Stoics believed in the importance of mentally preparing for the challenges the day might bring. This allows you to face these moments with more clarity and calm. Upon waking, take a few minutes to review your day. What are the most important tasks? What obstacles might you encounter? By mentally preparing yourself, you place yourself in a position of control over your responses and attitudes. This way, when challenges arise, you will already be mentally prepared to handle them calmly. This practice doesn't need to be long. In just 5 minutes, you can visualize your day, set your priorities, and be better prepared to face challenges with composure. 6. Emotional control in Stoicism. One of the most important lessons is that although we cannot control what happens around us, we can control how we react. Starting the day with this reminder can completely change how we face adversity. For example, if something doesn't go as planned, instead of getting upset or frustrated, remember that your reaction is what truly matters. Practice self-control from the start of the day. If you notice that you're about to lose your temper, take a deep breath and reflect before reacting. By doing this repeatedly, emotional control becomes a natural skill that transforms how you handle situations. 7. Focus on the present often. We spend the day worrying about what's to come or ruminating on the past. However, Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of focusing on the present. Every morning is an opportunity to live in the now with more intention and presence. When you wake up, before starting to worry about what the day might bring, focus on the present moment. Feel the comfort of your bed, appreciate the morning silence, or the sounds of your environment. Bringing your mind to the present helps you start the day with more clarity and purpose, without the burden of unnecessary worries. Point 8. Purposeful action every day is a new opportunity to act in alignment with our values and goals. The Stoics believed that living with intention and purpose was fundamental. When starting the day, set your intentions and act accordingly. For example, if your goal is to be more productive at work, set small goals in the morning and commit to achieving them. If your focus is on your health, create a plan to take care of your body. Acting with purpose helps us live a more meaningful life. 9. Letting go of expectations. The Stoics teach that we should do our best without being attached to the outcome. This doesn't mean acting carelessly, but understanding that we don't always have control over the results of our actions. By starting the day without rigid expectations, you prepare yourself to handle challenges in a lighter and more flexible manner. The practice of letting go of expectations helps us stay calm even when things don't go as planned. For example, if you prepared for an important meeting and, in the end, things didn't go as expected, instead of getting frustrated, remind yourself that you did your best. Letting go allows you to learn from the experience instead of being weighed down by it. This mindset helps cultivate a more peaceful and resilient life, where you can adapt to changes more easily. Point 10. Practice of simplicity. Simplicity is a fundamental concept in Stoicism. Learning to live with less and to value what truly matters helps us avoid distractions and focus on what brings true happiness. Modern life often pushes us towards complexity and information overload, but the Stoics teach us to seek simplicity. When you wake up, reflect on how you can simplify your daily routine. This can include making simpler food choices or reducing the number of commitments you take on. Simplicity brings clarity and allows us to live more authentically. 11. Daily discipline. Self-discipline is one of the pillars that support a Stoic life. It helps us stay focused on our goals and resist temptations that can lead us off track. By starting the day with a structured routine, you strengthen your willpower and your ability to make conscious decisions. For example, if you have a habit of procrastinating, start your day by setting small tasks to be completed and commit to finishing them. Every positive action you take reinforces your discipline and increases your confidence. Over time, this transforms into a cycle of success, where your discipline translates into concrete results. Point 12. Visualization of death, memento mori. Reflecting on the impermanence of life helps us appreciate each day. The practice of visualizing death, known as memento mori, is a Stoic exercise that invites us to remember that life is short and that we should make the most of every moment. This is not a message of despair, but rather a call to live fully. Upon waking, take a moment to think about the fragility of life. Ask yourself, if today were my last day, how would I want to spend my time? This reflection can bring clarity to what truly matters and help you prioritize actions that bring meaning to your life. These 12 Stoic habits, when practiced daily, not only shape our character but also prepare us to face life's challenges with a more balanced and resilient mindset. Each habit brings an opportunity to learn and grow, leading us toward a more meaningful life. If you feel inspired by these habits, consider incorporating them into your morning routine. Over time, you will notice subtle yet profound changes in the way you think and act. Stoic philosophy is an invitation to live with more purpose and clarity, always remembering that we are the architects of our own lives. If this content resonated with you, don't forget to show your support by liking and turning on notifications for more inspiring content. If you are not yet part of our community, subscribe to the channel to follow our journeys of growth and reflection. And if you've made it this far, share the secret phrase in the comments. I made it to the end. Your thoughts and reflections are valuable to us and to others who are on this path as well. Final considerations on the 12 Stoic habits. Throughout this video, we discuss 12 Stoic habits that can transform our mornings and, consequently, our lives. Each of these habits is not just an isolated practice but an essential piece of a more conscious and intentional lifestyle. Adopting them connects us to a rich philosophical tradition that teaches us to live with purpose, serenity, and resilience. The importance of reflection and meditation. Reflection on virtues and the practice of morning meditation allow us to start the day in a centered way. These moments of introspection are essential, as they help us clear our minds, set intentions, and cultivate a positive mindset. In a fast-paced world, we often forget to slow down and reconnect with ourselves. By dedicating time to reflect and meditate, we are not only preparing for the day but also strengthening our ability to deal with challenges in a balanced manner. Investing in a moment of silence, even if brief, can have a lasting impact on the quality of our day. Think about how you can turn this moment into a sacred practice in your routine. This may include finding a quiet space, using soft music, or even practicing guided meditation. By creating a conducive environment, you facilitate this process and make meditation a natural part of your mornings. Acceptance and gratitude. Transformative powers. Acceptance of what cannot be changed and the practice of gratitude are habits that free us from anxiety and dissatisfaction. Life is full of uncertainties, and recognizing that we cannot control everything allows us to focus on what truly matters: our attitudes and reactions. By cultivating gratitude, we shift our perspective and learn to value what we have rather than focusing on what we lack. This shift in focus can be revolutionary, promoting a sense of contentment and inner peace. Try keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down daily the things for which you are grateful. This not only reinforces the practice but also serves as a resource that you can revisit in difficult moments. Looking back and reading about your blessings can inspire and strengthen you to face the challenges of the present. Preparation and focus. Paths to success. Reviewing the day ahead and practicing emotional control are habits that help us establish a sense of direction. Planning what we want to achieve not only increases our productivity but also provides us with a sense of purpose. This is crucial, especially in a world that can seem chaotic and out of control. By taking the time to prepare our minds and hearts for what lies ahead, we become more resilient and confident in our abilities. Remember that preparation doesn't need to be a long process. A few minutes of planning can change the trajectory of your day. Consider what you want to achieve in terms of tasks, but also in terms of personal interactions. How can you better connect with the people around you? This can be as simple as asking a genuine question to a colleague or making sure you are available to listen to someone who needs support. Simplicity and discipline. Structures for life. The practice of simplicity and self-discipline are fundamental to a balanced life. In a world that values excess and complexity, finding joy in simple things is a true act of rebellion. Learning to say no to distractions and living intentionally helps us stay focused on what truly matters. Self-discipline, in turn, is what keeps us on the right path, even when the temptation to stray arises. Through it, we are able to shape our behaviors and achieve our goals. To cultivate discipline, you can establish a morning routine that includes the practices we discussed. Maintain a regular sleep schedule, wake up at the same time every day, and follow a sequence that includes moments of reflection, meditation, and planning. Consistency is key. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to maintain these habits in your life. Visualization of death. A powerful perspective. Finally, the practice of visualizing death, though it may seem somber, is a powerful tool to remind us of life's brevity. Reflecting on life's finitude forces us to question what we truly want to achieve and how we want to be remembered. This encourages us to prioritize meaningful experiences and cultivate relationships that bring happiness. Consider making this reflection not just once, but regularly. Ask yourself throughout your day how you can make your actions more meaningful. This could include spending more time with family, dedicating yourself to a project you love, or doing something that makes you feel alive and fulfilled. The Stoic journey, incorporating these 12 Stoic habits into our daily lives, is not an easy task, but the benefits are undeniable. As we become more aware of our thoughts and actions, we develop greater resilience and a capacity to face adversity with courage and wisdom. Stoic philosophy offers us a map to navigate life's uncertainties, teaching us to accept what we cannot change and act on what we can. These habits are more than mere practices. They are an invitation to live actively and intentionally. By cultivating a Stoic mindset, we become more authentic, more connected to others, and more at peace with ourselves. This journey is not just about us. It is about how we can positively impact those around us. A call to action now. I invite you to reflect on which of these habits you already practice and which you would like to incorporate into your morning routine. Start small. Choose one or two habits that resonate with you most and work to integrate them into your daily life. Remember that change doesn't happen overnight. It is a continuous process that requires patience and commitment. Additionally, consider sharing these habits with friends and family. By doing so, you not only commit to your own practice but also inspire others to adopt a more conscious and intentional lifestyle. Personal transformation is more meaningful when we can celebrate it together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share it with friends, and leave your like. Every interaction is a way of supporting this collective journey of learning. Let's walk the Stoic path together, always seeking wisdom and virtue in our lives. Thank you for staying with us until the end, and I hope to see you in our next videos, where we will continue to explore the beauty and depth of life. Together, we can create a space of learning and growth, where we are all inspired to live with more purpose and authenticity. Comprehensive summary of Stoic habits to transform your morning's. Introduction to Stoic philosophy. May I have the strength to deal with what cannot be changed, the courage to change what is within my reach, and the wisdom to recognize the difference. This quote from Seneca encapsulates the essence of Stoic philosophy, which remains relevant today. Imagine waking up every morning with a clear purpose, guided by habits that strengthen your mind, body, and actions. In this text, we will explore 12 Stoic habits that can transform your mornings, promoting serenity, clarity, and a renewed sense of purpose. 12 Stoic habits to practice in the morning. 1. Reflection on virtues. Reflecting on virtues is essential for guiding our actions. Dedicate a few minutes each morning to think about the values you want to cultivate, such as justice and courage. This practice helps align your attitudes with your goals, preparing you for a more meaningful day. 2. Morning meditation. Meditation is a powerful practice for finding balance. Set aside 5 to 10 minutes to sit in silence, breathe deeply, and observe your thoughts. This helps create a solid foundation for facing the day's challenges with greater clarity. 3. Acceptance of what cannot be changed. Accepting what is beyond your control is liberating. Take a moment to reflect on situations you cannot change, such as traffic or personal conflicts, to conserve mental energy for focusing on your reactions, promoting inner peace. 4. Practice of gratitude. Start your day by mentally listing 3 things you are grateful for. This practice transforms your perspective, helping you recognize the small blessings that often go unnoticed. 5. Reviewing the day ahead. Take time to mentally review your day. What are the most important tasks? What challenges might arise? This mental preparation provides a sense of control and clarity for handling daily activities. Point 6. Emotional control. Remember that while we cannot control what happens around us, we can control our reactions. Practicing self-control early in the day strengthens your ability to respond calmly to adversities. 7. Focus on the present. Practice being present. Upon waking, focus on the sensations of the moment, such as the comfort of your bed or the sounds of the morning. This helps reduce anxiety and allows you to live with more intention. 8. Purposeful action. Set your intentions for the day. By acting in alignment with your values and goals, you take a step toward a more meaningful life. Establishing small objectives can increase your productivity. 9. Letting go of expectations. Do your best without being attached to the results. This practice helps cultivate a more flexible and resilient mindset, allowing you to handle life's surprises better. Point 10. Practice of simplicity. Seek simplicity in your daily routine. Avoiding an overload of commitments and choices helps you focus on what truly matters, leading to a more authentic and satisfying life. 11. Daily discipline. Self-discipline is crucial for maintaining focus on your goals. Start your day by setting small tasks to complete, reinforcing your willpower and increasing your confidence. Point 12. Visualization of death. Memento mori. Reflecting on life's impermanence helps us appreciate each day. Ask yourself how you would want to spend your time if today were your last. This practice clarifies what truly matters. Final considerations and call to action. The 12 Stoic habits discussed not only shape our character, but also prepare us to face life's challenges with a more balanced and resilient mindset. Each habit offers an opportunity for learning and growth, leading to a more meaningful life. I invite you to reflect on which of these habits you already practice and which you would like to incorporate into your morning routine. Start small by choosing 1 or 2 habits that resonate with you. Remember that change is a continuous process that requires patience and commitment. If you found this content helpful, please subscribe to the channel, share it with friends, and leave a like. Every interaction is a way of supporting this collective journey of learning. Together, we can explore the beauty and depth of life, creating a space where everyone is inspired to live with more purpose and authenticity. Share your reflections in the comments. I made it to the end. Your participation is valuable to us and to everyone on this journey.